dark matters. Ah, but you must be starving, friend. I always feast after dying. We must... Don't worry. Many boars roam wild just off the beach. Yes. And you will also want a skinning knife. Because boar skin tastes like, hair, mostly. Gather flint and wood, and then join me and Erda at our campfire. She will like you.
Let us see what you have there. A crude knife, but made well enough.
Of course it's well crafted, Erda. They were following my instruction.
More likely a natural, this one. That's good, stranger. Now you will need wit and skill if you would not languish on Aeternum. The town of Corinth up the road is mostly safe, but out here, we are on our own. No, I've never been well suited to village life, but many here seek the refuge of a community to feel safe.
They fool themselves. Nowhere is safe on Aeternum. We may escape death, but pain and suffering, and even madness lurk everywhere.
Yes, we are all a little mad on this island. But your mind is probably consumed with hunger right now. Yes, those beasts trample everything in sight. You won't have to go far to find them.
Successful hunt? Enter. Yes, it smells like you cooked it just right. If there is any left over, give it here. Best not to let it go to waste, you know.
Hunt and cook your own boar, lazy bastard. If there's any food left, you keep that for yourself, newcomer.
Urta is teasing me, of course. I'm just taking a moment to recover my strength before wading back in to cut down the corrupted. During rebirth, their souls become claimed by evil. They are like demons, possessed only with the desire to spread their madness. Oh, I thought you knew. The wreckage of your ship is just across the water. But there is nothing and no one that can be saved. All you can do now is put your former crewmates to rest. Keep your weapon at the ready. See, Urta, see! I knew our friend here would prove worthy. Who better to tutor a new arrival in the ways of Aeternum than us?
Indeed, this new corruption spreads like fire. And as you can see, it is now at our doorstep. It's quite concerning.
Must you be so grim? You'll scare off our new friend? In fact, I heard pistol shots a few minutes ago. There may still be others out there in the wreckage who have not lost their souls. I agree. There are many shipwrecks, but if we move fast, we can cover...
Stop being so thick-headed, Elstrom. Those ships will just be followed by more. And...
Aha! Yes, we will spread out. You...
I'm not sure...
You eluded me in death, but our souls are bound. I am with you. I am within.
Eat ledger, bastards! So, here I am, fighting off the demon hordes, and I'm thinking, how the hell do I get down from up here? So what do you say? Maybe give a girl a hand? Eat ledger, bastards! Back on the sand. You have my thanks. I know a safe spot this way. Come on. Well now, can't tell you what a relief it was seeing someone who was still human. I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. Perfect. I was betting there'd be some kind of folk somewhere on this rock. Figured I'd go look for it after I'm done out here. I'm not about to go walking away from a whole fleet of fresh salvage. Not if I have a choice in the matter. This isn't my first shipwreck, you know. One thing I've learned. You have to always think ahead, keep an eye on the horizon. And there's booty to be had here. Countless treasures captain and crew had stashed on board, if you know where to look. Of course! Not like these rotters care a damn for it, and I'll be needing a new ship. A new crew? That takes coin.
In fact, if you want to partner up, I'll split the loot, so...
That's the spirit. It's a deal. I need to circle back to my own ship to grab what I can. But there's a wreck over there I haven't searched yet.
My first mate went that way, but some...
There you are. I was starting to worry. More importantly, though, what did you find? Let's see here. Oh, yes. These are definitely worth a coin or two. Soon as we've... Unfortunately, I didn't have as much luck as you did. Those damn red-eye rot... I worry it's bad luck leaving behind my own treasures. But I can't get through the bastards. Now there's a good mate. Tough one too, if you're so confident. No complaints, though. Tell you what. If you can get my stuff back, I'll give you a great... Most of our cargo was lost at sea, and I got my captain's log on the way out. Burning me now is leaving behind my ship's flag and my lucky wheel. Get those, and then maybe we can meet at that campsite. Works for me.
Friends and allies vanish when facing a great challenge, don't they? You and I never hesitate. We share a great destiny.
You're back just in time. And you rescued a survivor, too. Your legend grows by the hour. This Grace O'Malley has spirit. But She does not like our refuge here. Despite her personality, we could use her help against the enemy. I scouted the sea caves along the shoreline, and I saw... Yes, I know. I told you I would check it out, and now I have. Some dark energy is definitely coming out of that place. Ah, see now. That is the spirit of a warrior. We will charge into battle together, my friend. It's a shame your pirate companion refuses to join us.
The poor girl's just survived a shipwreck, and you ask her to face death for a cause she doesn't even understand? I suspect you will be wasting your breath.
Aye, do not take long, my friend. I will avenge...
Look, I'm as grateful as can be that you reclaim my flag and all. But don't ask me to go on a fool crusade against those red-eyed demons.
Your local friends say there's a town a bit up the road. I'll head there and sell this loot.
I'll set your part aside until you get there. For my part,
Those two say there's some kind of storm wall out there, but they say a lot of things, and I don't believe a word of it.
besides, Captain Grace O'Malley never met a storm she couldn't navigate. I'll find a way. You can have it your way, hero. I just hope you don't end up as one of those monsters yourself. Don't worry about me burning you on the loot. You did me a favour and I'm good for it. As long as you survive, that is. I'll be there.
Well, you gave it a try, at least. Your friend is no warrior, but perhaps she is like Urta, smart, and that will help her survive. We must be smart too. Now that I see the corrupted in the cavern, I realize Urta was right. This is something new. I've never seen corrupted in such numbers, and I fear they will attack our camp. If something happened to her, I could not bear it. She poked me. I was looking forward to spilling corrupted blood with you. It's true. I'd think now, I must go back to the camp. I can't let you have all the fun without me. But I also can't go when Urta is in danger. Damn it! If you find the source of the evil, destroy it and get the head...
And they shall witness the power manifest, the true future of the human race. You steal that which is mine. You assault my followers. And now you disrupt my plans. This is personal.
Yet you live! Ah! I knew you had triumphed! Caesar, the corruption has even receded away from our camp! What did you find in the sea caves? Some kind of abomination? And you shut the bastards down, did you? Ah! You are here a short time, and already vanquishing the corrupted! A feat fit for legend!
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a victory, but we must recognize this is not going to be an isolated occurrence. Yes. I have seen this before, more than once. When corrupted come in such numbers, it is a portent for dark times. In the past, an avatar has risen and led the corrupted in a campaign to consume all of Aeternum. No souls are safe from their reach. If you had, it is unlikely you would be here. But make no mistake, an avatar is coming, and we must warn the nearby towns. That would be for the best. There have been some misunderstandings.
My friend, your valor is deserving of a reward. Follow the road to town, warn them, and then get a cup of mead at the tavern.
Come closer. It is time you know the whole truth.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers. Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then, I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you. You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom to the world, both old and new.
Did you see my court? Huh? The wilds of Aeternum have never been safe, but the roads? Never seen anything like this before today. How should I know? Do I look like some kind of bore mind reader? Not me. I'm just a simple travelling herbalist. Tell you this much, however, the beasts have ruined me for the season. You mean you'd help old hapless Hal? Why, yes, you're a saint. Take my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them to the settlement. Oh, gather any herbs or berries you see for yourself as well. They'll fetch a gold or two at the trading post.
You there? New to Corinth, are you? Yeah, last thing we need's another mouth to feed. No bread to spare for travelling vagrants. Go back to where you came from. Did you then? Does that mean you've got news of the storm? Heard rumours there's corrupted swarming all over down there. As if we don't have enough problems. Everyone talking about some ancient curse on the land. Last thing we need is to have to worry about corrupted as well. Well, isn't that grand? People starving in the streets, everyone whispering the sorceress Medea's cursed us, and now tidings of evil. What's next? Look, the Speaker of the Winds is in charge. Talk to him if you like. But don't expect some kind of welcome banquet. Corinth's gone from feast to famine. Ask 5 people, you'll get 5 theories. Some say we've been cursed. Others blame the local druids. Don't make a damn bit of difference if you ask me. Go see the Speaker in the town hall if you want to gab any more. That bastard loves to talk. After that, I suggest you be moving on.
Here's my new friend right here. All the truffles I lost and then some. Hoo-hoo. I hope it wasn't too hard. Keep that sickle for your troubles. And if you make a habit of harvesting herbs and such, we'll cross paths again. Oh, I think we'll be seeing more of each other down the road a piece. Yes, indeed. Always down the road a piece.
Have you tried the tea? I find it is most calming.
Welcome to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. Do you wish to check in? We'd be happy to have you. Welcome to the Southern...
History gives a strong perspective on the present. How can you make sure you don't repeat the mistakes of the past if you don't actually study them? History gives a strong... How...
Windsward is a classic example of a wasted land. Such potential, and such little hemp. Guard your good clothes, and I can enhance them if you'd like. Well, I couldn't depend on hemp, so I began making thread out of azoth, stitching it into a cloth you... Windsward is a classic example of a wasted Guard your good clothes.
Calling for patience will not suffice at this point, Francis. This is clearly a curse.
God dear, Satvik, your penchant for exaggeration never abates. More superstitions about the witch Medea. Infuriated because she didn't get a wagon load of coin and fruit.
This is precisely what she threatened if we failed to send tribute.
That was over a century ago, and I've told you already, we sent the damn tribute. These rumors are drivel, spread by the druids, no doubt.
Rumors or not, we have no choice but to venture out and try to salvage what we can from the farms.
I've heard enough for today, Elder Satvik. Let it rest. It's not like anyone's going to die of starvation on this infernal island.
The people of Corinth are suffering, Francis. Becoming lost. If you don't do something, I will.
Ho-ho! A fresh, healthy face with a spark of hope in your eyes. That's what we need around here. Less of this moping about and finger-pointing. Elder Satvik goes around preaching curses on every corner. Ugh. See now, why spoil our pleasant conversation with such dark business? You're new to Corinth. You should check in at the inn, yes? Put your feet up. Whatever you do, please don't go worrying everyone about the corrupted. Oh, by all means. See if you can help the man come to his senses before he worries so much he falls lost himself. Good luck. You'll need it with Satvik.
See this poor wretched thing? A month ago, my friend Winston here baked the best bread in Corinth. Now, this is his fate for all eternity. Lost, we call them. And their numbers grow as ours dwindle, all across. Even with this demoralizing display, the speaker chooses ignorance. He brushes off any suggestion the sorceress Medea's cursed us. That's a long and sordid tale. Suffice to say, Medea hasn't been seen here in decades. But Corinth pays regular tribute to the sorceress. Of course, the speaker insists the tribute was sent and that the druids invited this disaster. I prefer not to recruit a newcomer for such a dangerous enterprise. But the truth is, if we don't salvage what we can from the farms, starvation will bring more lost. But please, before you do anything else, check in at the inn. Take what time you need, and then I'll be calling a meeting in the tavern. Thank you. Nice to speak with someone not miserable or insane.
Welcome to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. You wish to check in? Now, this is a pleasant surprise. Tunuka.
Where have you been hiding? I was afraid I'd have to go back to the beach and search for you. Not that I wanted to stay here, mind you. This hamlet's ready for a bloody wake. Problems? I've raided tombs more lively than this place. I don't plan on hanging around here long. Not when the winds are shifting the way they are. It's bad business. I managed to sell that loot we collected. Never let it be said that Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts. Here's your share of the coin. I think you should get... There's a trading post here. Not exactly thriving, but you could at least get yourself some new clothes. I'm telling you this as a friend. You smell like something that washed in with the tide. Well, there you have it then. You can always count on your pal Grace to give it to you straight. Go on to the trading post and get yourself some gear. Then meet me in the tavern. Must be at least some action over there. We'll see, won't we?
Even on Aeternum, civilization is built on a foundation of lies. Together, you and I can tear it down and rebuild.
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and fiends and horrors, met knights and bold explorers, as I've wandered every corner of this island we call home. Let's go! Keep it together! Dig in! Woo! Come on now! I've met kings of earthly nations, seen the gods of all creations, tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moors. But the partings that we weather, and the memories we treasure, are the souls we've lost forever on Aeternum's forgotten shores.
Well, there's a pretty little ditty for you. Some romanticised notions of Aeternum, I'd say. Grace O'Malley won't be calling this place home, I'll tell you that. The real tragedy of Corinth is there's no way a girl can make some quick money around here. This elder Sattvic fellow came in, trying to rally folks to go out and salvage crops from the farms. But he offered no reward. Poor bastard didn't get a single volunteer. Went out on his own. Barkeeps. Ah! That'll be the day. I'm no farmer.
And besides, I caught wind of a pirate hideout not so far from town, thinking maybe there's some loot there. But you're the hero, right? Just like old whatever his name was at the beach. If you want to give a hand to old Sapphic, I'm sure he'll make use of it. To the farms north of town. He was practically begging folks to go with him. Like I said, I'll be seeing you around. Long as you don't go losing your soul somewhere. Here. I can't believe I'm even saying these things.
Here comes a lovely walk and a dangerous smile. Am I finally to meet a muse sent by the ancients themselves to inspire me? Here comes a lovely walk.
There's so much inspiration to be found here, you know? I could spend years painting the pastoral landscapes of Windsward.
Here comes a lovely...
Have you tried the tea?
When was the last time you truly stood in wonder of the world? There is glory in the morning dew. The sun's kiss on our cheeks is more warm and gentle than any lover's lips. More people around here would be if they glimpsed the glory. If you find someone who is down, take them a wordwood sapling. They contain the sparkle of starlight in their branch. They will hold your intent and reflect it in respect.
Oh, the fish aren't biting much today. Perhaps I've caught too many. You can't fish? That is horrible to hear. As simple as finding happiness. Well, at times, pardon me, I can ramble. Reflection is good, yes, but it can lead to brooding. My leg, she makes it difficult. You? No. I cannot ask you this. Look at you, that heroic... Well, if you insist, of course. You see? Very simple to do. Also, I need no charity, so... for you, And for your first lesson, casting without bait is a waste of your time. And the fishes. Think of the bait like a paintbrush, catching the fish. I speak of my dream, my eternal longing, my nemesis. The greatest, most terrible fish to ever swim in water. Gladys. Yes, Gladys. The wily foe and the end of many a fish dreamer. I was not always so sedentary, you know? I have Gladys to thank for that. She took from me that which was dearest in all the world. And yet I will best... Let's not... Fantastic. Fantastic! You have been busy with your reel. A master fisher, and listen to you. You are as sunlight that glimmers upon the deepest waters. La lueur. I think my ancient fishing ensemble would interest you. Yes, the seekers of the questing bass. A sacred order of knights. Who fish? We are noble, regal, not quite profitable. My squires are working on that. They are younger, mine's more flexible for business. One is so diligent, the other is a bit of an idler, and I am stuck in my ways. La lueur indeed. Even after I say these silly things, still you are eager to continue onwards. There is knightly spirit in you. Oh yes, I can see your glimmer now. Yes, go and see my squire, Khadija. If she approves of your skills, then I, Péronnel le Noir, as fisher.
The scene here is unthinkable. A month ago, the most flourishing fields in all Aeternum. Now this. The druids were such gentle people, and now they're these lost swarmancers, destroying the land. I hope so, because we need it. We must get the windmills going again and then recover any sacks of grain that remain untainted. But the lost swarmancers and withered are everywhere. You're a brave soul, my friend. I'd protest if the need weren't so dire. Look for any farmers who need rescuing and bring back any sacks of grain you find. And for your own sake, be careful.
Well, it's not as much as I'd hoped, but it's certainly better than nothing. This grain will keep us fed for a few more days at least. But the windmill's turning again. Did you see anyone out there who hasn't become lost? The druids, the farmers, surely someone remains. I know many fled, but it's strange that I've heard no first-hand accounts of how it happened. Your confidence seems matched by your skill. Good thinking. This farm fields are cursed now.
Shh. They'll hear you. Leave me. Thank you. My family, my farm, all lost. I'm the only one left.
you doing here? How did you get past the wizard? Oh, bless you, my friend.